walked through
I walked into the
section?
grocery store. No, from the
Oh.
beginning of the grocery store, I could just smell the peaches in the air. I'm like, okay, where are they? I need peaches.
Need
They
to find
smell
some.
so good. And you're saying it's early, apparently it's early this year
Right,
because
yeah.
we had such a nice winter.
Right, Melody Bishop at Lark on the Park, right across the street from Clyde Warren Park. You're putting them to very good use. You got some great stuff working.
Yeah, I thought it would be nice to do at the beginning of stone fruit season. Cherries are just amazing.
Cherries are
and they
good,
really
okay.
kick it off. And then also apricots and peaches.
Okay.
And so what I like to do is roast the apricots and peaches. I've already seared them in the pan.
Okay.
And I just fill them with a little bit of sugar in the center. Kind of brings out some sweetness in them.
I could do this on my backyard grill, couldn't
Yes,
I?
definitely.
Yeah.
Put them back in the pan, and I toss them in the oven just for a minute or two.
Now, is there any oil in that pan or not?
A little bit.
Very little. All
Yeah.
just kind of a sheen of it there.
Yes, and then just put them in the oven for a minute. Sometimes you don't even need to put them in the oven if they're juicy and soft enough. Just
Okay.
The grilling portion of it will kind of bring out all those juices
Okay.
on its
So
own.
now I have grilled fruit. What am I going to
Yes.
do with that?
Well, now we're going to make a quick salsa with the cherries. I just use a little bit of shallots, diced shallots, about a tablespoon.
Okay.
Some balsamic vinegar, and about a tablespoon of that as well. Then lemon juice.
Now, in Texas, we hear the word salsa, and we think it's got to be spicy and Mexican. It doesn't have to be.
Exactly. It doesn't have to be. Just kind of a chunky fruit or tomato or whatever vegetable you desire with some acid and olive oil.
Yep, and in that case, cherries.
Cherries, a little bit of salt and pepper, and then I drizzle in olive oil and just spoon that in.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
Somebody did a lot of work pitting all those cherries
Yes,
to make this little
I know.
creation for us.
I do have cherry pitters now at the store, so it helps
Okay.
out. And I've just finished
One
it
more
with
thing we need.
exactly another utensil.
Is that
in your-
mint?
Yes, and
Okay.
some mint, and
Yum.
just toss that in.
So that is a salsa in
Yes.
chef's terms. Okay.
Chef's terms.
So
And
now
then
we
what do you
have-
do with this?
So I just did it with some lettuces and
Okay.
burrata. I love burrata. It's such a great, soft, creamy, milky cheese.
Yes, it's my
And
favorite.
so I just placed the roasted apricots around it, the lettuces, burrata, and then you can just spoon over some cherries right over the top.
Yum, that looks delicious.
And you've got yourself a really nice side dish. Or you could add some grilled chicken or grilled steak.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a
And
great idea.
create-
That looks beautiful.
Yeah, create
Now, where am I going to find that cheese? And again, it's burrata cheese?
burrata. You could use fresh mozzarella as a substitute,
Okay.
but they do have burrata at Central Market, at Whole Foods, and even I've seen it other places as
Sure.
well.
Yeah, sometimes in the little containers,
Yeah,
I've seen it like
in the
in
little
okay.
containers. I
Yeah.
have one.
You guys are so sophisticated.
Oh, it's so good. So good. One of my favorites. Okay, you can find this recipe and a link to Lark on the Park.
And we should mention what you have going on, which is it Wednesday night? No, Sunday night. Sunday night.
Sunday night.
It's called
Okay.
the Beggar's Banquet, which is just a killer deal to eat at a great place like Lark.
It really is. We do a 3-course meal, an appetizer, main course, and dessert, and we pair it with a glass of wine or beer,
Okay.
and it's all for about $35.
Oh,
Is a deal.
that's a deal.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right, coming up, the Season 8 American Idol winner has written dozens of new songs since